How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles. We're back with Clannad, the visual novel experience. Have I played this game recently? I don't feel like I have. Like, I know for you guys it'd be like, what, 3 weeks or so? But I feel like it's genuinely been centuries since I've played this game on, like, in real life. It feels like it's been a week for me. Oh, fun fact, they've released Clannad for the PS4 and the PS5. I mean, it's the 4th of April, and I think they did that the 23rd of March, but I only just found out, like, last weekend. So, you know, that's something. Finally, the game gets, like, a certain appreciation it deserves. And of course, I'm recording this a year in advance. Well, good for me. Alright, that's fine. Previously, we were looking at the Sunohara playthrough, and we were appealing to the football team to let Sunohara play football again. So, you know, he won't be a dick. That's how you cure dickism. You give them something that they lost long ago, I guess. Like a membership on the football club. Now, at least I think that's it, because this, again, it's been so long since I played Clannad that I'm actually not sure if that's what's happening. But I'm going to assume it is, okay? Forgive me for my sins if it is not. You again? The coach looks obviously annoyed upon seeing us. The surrounding club members are still stretching, so practice is probably yet to start. I'm sorry for coming when you're busy. Okay, so I think I've got the right idea. We're going to be trying to persuade the coach somehow. Maybe Tommy will actually speak up. Maybe he'll do the decent thing and actually stick out for his friend. I don't think he will somehow. But you never know, I suppose. Right. I came to ask you again. You mean that thing from yesterday? So, did you get permission from the club members? Well... Hey, anyone here say he can come back? Nobody said that. Captain's sarcastic laugh resounds through the club room, and suddenly others start laughing as well. Oh, we're going back into this, are we? Can we have some clubbing music with it? Some sick beats, sick jams? Because, you know, we were doing a lot of that in the previous few episodes. I remember that shit. Here I thought you said you'd go get their permission. So, were you lying? I wasn't lying. I came to ask you and the club members both. Go home, you're hindering our practice. Just lie on like the football field and then they can't play until Sunohara can play. I promise I'll stay out of the way of your practice. You're already in the way though. Then please let me help you. Help us? Where's this going? Yes, I'll promise I won't get in the way. That's not exactly it. That's just kind of being convenient. I wouldn't really call that helping. IMO. I'll do anything. Anything. Okay, well, let's hope the director isn't a paedophile. You know, this game's gonna have a bad ending. Anything. Mei-chan. How about we have some fun time then? But she's like 12. Why? Well, isn't she like 13 or something, actually? She's not far off 12. Max, she's 15, but still, okay. Pedophilia, that's endorsed in this game. That's my reaction. I mean, her reaction is probably more like, but, you know, a vulgar voice comes out from amidst the club members. Better yet, strip down. Strip, strip, strip. Are we really doing this? If there's any naked bitches, I'm going to have to get, like, a King's Ransom thumbnail in the way. What started as almost a whisper soon evolved into a big shouting everyone wants a bit of... Okay, cool. Well, I can see why Sunohara left. Maybe he wasn't a fucking creep. Mei-chan's face becomes bright red, and she hangs her head in shame. These guys. Can you cut it out, you guys? Don't actually do it either. What are you, an idiot? I'm sorry. What was she actually about to do? Great. Good. But I was telling the truth when I said I wanted to help. If there's anything I can do, then please let me. Please. Go pick up the balls or something then. Huh? You understand what I'm saying? Yes. The sound of a whistle can be heard from the schoolyard. What is the director like, hey, I know you guys said no, but I can't. Look at the little girl. Well, we can't say no to that. A bit of a dick move for the director. I suppose it solves our problem if that is the case. After finishing their light jogging and passing practice, the club members gather in front of the goal in droves. Shooting practice. Oh, we were going to shoot at the little girl. Oh, very nice. Oh, very noble. When the coach shouts out, the players form up a line and shoot their balls away. Yum, yum, yum. Apparently the setup is such that one person acts as a go-between, having each player shoot after doing a 1-2 pass. Okay, I didn't ask, but okay. We lean up against the two sides of the goal where balls are most likely to miss. Okazaki-san, I'm sorry. Haven't you come with me like this? Don't worry about that. Didn't I tell you I'd stay with you until the end? Thank you very much. This is the extent to which Mei-chan is prepared to go. She'll do whatever it takes. That's the feeling I got from her. We can hear the goalkeeper shouting enthusiastically from the grounds. It seems training is about to start. The soccer members shoot the ball one after another. One member fails to shoot correctly and the ball soars high over the net. It flies all the way to the fence at the end of the sports ground. Go get it! Immediately, a shout comes our way. Okay, so they're being reasonable. They're not shooting us. I kind of thought they'd do a little bit of shooting. That's normally the responsibility of the person that the team likes the least. You don't have to. I'll go get it. I gently keep Mei-chan, who is about to start running, in check. Wow, Tommy is actually thinking of other people. That's a first. It's quite a distance to the fence, so when I finally get there, I'm slightly out of breath. I take the ball under my arm and quickly head back. At that moment, with almost calculated timing, another ball is kicked into the air. Does it hit us? I'm expecting at least one of these bad boys to hit us. And a large arc goes flying to the opposite side of the field from where I am. Oh, and now we've got to go all the way over there. If that happens, obviously it would mean Mei-chan would have to go fetch it. Are these guys doing this on purpose? Mei-chan frantically runs after it with her small body. When she comes back, she's gasping for breath, her shoulders heaving. Mei, it's not that bad. I mean, if this is all it takes to get Sunohara back, I kind of think you're getting a fair deal. Don't make it sound like, oh, we've got to go get across the Sahara Desert one step at a time with our people, and we will go to the promised land, and we'll have ice cream and honey. It's not even that much of a sacrifice. The stripping thing was worse because it was illegal. Why are you so damn slow? I'm sorry! She rolls the ball back to them. At almost the exact same time, another ball goes flying all the way back to the fence. Don't just stand there, go get it! Okay! Hold it, Mei-chan, rest for a bit. Oh, we supporting each other like a couple. Isn't that gay? Okay, but, I'll go get this one. So you catch your breath in the meantime, for the 5 seconds you have before the next person kicks a ball. And right as I say that, yet another ball goes off. Well, okay, not even 5 seconds. Bit harsh, but still. In a direction different from the shot before. Just what are you doing? Go get the ball already. I'm fine. I'd better go get that. She forces a smile and runs off. I run too, grinding my teeth all the while. She makes the round trip at full speed until she's finally back at the goal post. Mei-chan's face has turned pale, and her chest heaves violently up and down. Can't you go any faster? I mean, they don't have to be dickholes about it, I'll give you that, but still. I think the real pain is going to be having Sunohara back in the team. That just seems kind of, the real pain of the story. They're so desperate not to go through that they're trying to break these guys' spirits. And I don't blame them, but I do blame them for being assholes about it. I'm sorry! Several people fire off their shots after that. Though this time, none of the balls fly as far as before. Oh, are they starting to grow a little heart? One bit at a time, and then it's a massive like, oh yeah, we're good people now. Cool, okay, that's good. I'm glad they're giving Mei-chan at least a bit of a reprieve. However, even this is only temporary. Ah! Small shriek. Something whooshes right between the two of us. Or was it a really hard ball? Did it go zoom like some kind of rocket ship? I can't tell whether the cheering came from the person shooting the ball or the people around him. But could it be he did that on purpose? Oh, okay. Well, can't break your spirit, so I break your bones instead. You don't need them. You know, they're only bones. Do that thing from Chamber of Secrets where the arm just goes round and round. These kinds of things happen. Do they really? So does, getting stabbed in an alleyway, but we don't think that after. It's okay. It's only my spleen. Well, I'll go get the ball. Hold it, Mei-chan. As I say this, yet another ball goes flying high in the sky. Don't get lazy, Okazaki. Damn it. I sprint at full speed. I'm uneasy about leaving Mrjacharles alone, so I want to get back as quickly as possible. But the ball flew into a grove of trees, so finding it takes some time. Shit. I finally find it and bring it back. Mrjacharles! And when I look back, I find Mrjacharles lying down, holding her. Did it go in your stomach? Did the rocket ship crash into your belly? And you were like, oh, I actually need that. I forgot. Okay. But what's wrong? I kind of got myself hit by the ball. Oh dear. Oh no. Well, you know what? Again, letting Sunohara back on the team, like, wouldn't it be better if these guys just went away? Even if it means, I get the inflicting pain. This is the thing. I'm probably 1 out of 100 here, but I kind of get why the footballers are doing this. Because if I had to deal with Sunohara being a cockwaffle, I kind of would do anything I could, except illegal stuff. Except that paedophilia bullshit that was happening earlier. Yeah, you kind of got you hit yourself. You did that. Your fault. You got hit. Is that true? Are you sure you didn't get hit? Do you think they might have hit you on No, not at all. It's just that I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't manage to get out of the way. I'm pretty slow, aren't I? This isn't something to be all that worried about, says you. There's another ball. I'll go get it. And then it, like, breaks your fucking skull. Yeah, you don't have one of those anymore, so now you can have, like, a flat little pancake head. Okay, she goes up to the ball that's slowly rolling over to the field. I hurriedly try following after her. Whoa! Oh, were they going? Yeah, they were going for you this time. They were doing some Call of Duty Black Ops action. A powerful shot comes flying over as if to cut me off. Just for a moment, I hesitate. During that time, Mrjacharles bends over, trying to pick up the ball. There's a sharp sound. Is that like the kind of whishing sound as it goes past? Sound of leather on skin. Does that make a noise? Well, I haven't played football in school for about... I don't even remember. I remember getting hit a lot. Loads of face smacks. Oh my god, I swear I made out with more balls than I did boys back in the day. Leather on skin. Wishing... Is it really going to be that bad, though? The shot hits her right on the thigh. Oh, do you mean like a collision? How's that different from any other times where she's been hit? Mei-chan! I hurriedly rush up to her as she's crouched down. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. The ball. The ball continues to roll across the ground. She tries to grab it, but she's unsteady on her feet. She staggers twice, 3 times, until... Her body violently collapses onto the ground. I make a grab for her, but I'm too late. Was she dead? Did she die? Mrjacharles has fallen over, lying right on top of the ball. Oh no. I admit, yes, she is a female species. Didn't get this emotional music and shit when I was hitting the ball as a kid. I don't mean to make it all about me, but I'm just saying it can't be that bad. It's not like she's getting kicked in the with like spiked cleats or anything. Oh, okay, whatever. Then suddenly I can hear laughter coming from the club members. Oh dear. Now they're being deliberately mean. However, Mrjacharles will absolutely not allow herself to cry. Biting her lip, she stands up and throws back the ball. There's another one. Don't slack off now. Okay. Although she walks unsteadily, she still goes after the ball with the utmost determination. She goes after every ball with everything she has, no matter how far it flies. Preferably trying to dodge them as well this time, not trying to break our leg or whatever. Even when they shoot a ball at her, and even when it hits her, she gets up every time and continues fetching for them. Okay, but you don't describe where, the sound of skin and all that. Oh, it's suddenly fine. Okay, cool. Why are you going this far? Can't help but think that. How are you able to? Have you ever been in an PE lesson, you fucking antisocial prick? Sunohara, look at what your little sister is going through right now. Just where the hell are you? Well, we just turns up. Really? It turns nighttime. She gets the balls kicked out of her. But that doesn't really make sense, but I'm going to stick with it. She gets the balls kicked out of her, and then night falls. This is definitely not a realistic school. Once it gets deep into the evening, the practice finally comes to an end. Mrjacharles was holding her stomach the entire time. Does it hurt? I'm fine. It's nothing. I'd planned on protecting her as much as I could. Even so, her delicate body must be covered in bruises by now. Nice job. The captain comes over to us, his cheerfulness a sharp contrast. Man, sorry about all that. No, it's nothing at all. So, about my brother. Ah, yeah, but before that, how about you grab the rake and give the field a quick once-over? If she can do all these things and then just go like, no, I want to have a nice life, actually, thank you. Right. I'll be counting on you. He holds up one hand and quickly withdraws back into the club room. I mean, at least because this is a teacher or club president, I don't know. I hope they hold up their end of the bargain. I kind of think they will, though. Somehow I think this is going to be a complete asshole of a journey. For a while, Mei-chan hangs her head, looking discouraged after having her expectations betrayed. That bastard! Alright! Despite that, she soon lifts her head. Let's do it! And she promptly goes and grabs the rake. Jesus. Even though she should already be approaching her physical limits, it's truly painful to watch Mei-chan as she remains facing forward until the bitter end. Yep, just forcing a 13-year-old girl to do forced labor. Wasn't this something we kind of abolished in the Victorian era? I know this is meant to be slice of life, but this is really hard to read right now. Like, really hard. She rakes the field carefully, then finally opens the door to the club room. Only 6 or 7 club members remain, now already changed into their uniforms. I'm done! Yeah, good job. Where is everyone? They went home already. Huh? I mean, our club activities are already over, right? But, well, what about our talk? Oh, well, we at least will listen to what you have to say. I don't know if the other guys will be fine with that, though. No way! So, what was it again? It's about my brother, Yohei Sunohara. I was thinking of having him return to the club. If he can't, then I'd like you to at least let him play with you, even if it's just for a little while. That's what I wanted to ask. Oh yeah, that's what it was about. Yeah, sorry, but yeah, why am I not surprised? Why do you do these things? I'm not gonna pay for the loaf of bread. I'll just take the loaf of bread. The new Hogwarts Legacy game, 50 quid. Why don't I just pirate it and then not pay? Fuck's sake. Why am I not surprised? Why would they just try and squeeze this for all it's worth? Twist and go like this. Good. Great. Perfect. You know what? If this game suddenly turns into Grand Theft Auto Vice City and May starts shanking some schoolboys, then good. Good. Jesus Christ. Alright, well that's 20 minutes of my life that I basically went through emotional torture. If you want to play the game yourself and you can experience that, there's going to be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, look out for books, Scrumpy Chancer next time. See ya!